Hello Taurus, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect, and this is your weekly reading for the week beginning the 3rd of August, give or take a week. I am reading for a female Taurus here, my angel of love, top right, and really everything that is behind her is behind her. This is sort of what she's moving on from. So this might be a week with this full moon in Aquarius where you are finding it possible to cut ties. There is a man holding a coin. There he is in your past here with the labyrinth, the sun, the clocks or time, and the angel of balance. So this is someone you've been dealing with or who is now in your past who has probably had a fairly unsettling effect on you. The angel of balance in reverse here. So there's ultimately been a lack of balance in the relationship. One of you, probably you, has maybe overgiven in this relationship. I lost energy, felt a bit sapped. I mean, this could be the man holding a coin. There's almost an energetic block here. You've just not been able to connect maybe the way that you'd hoped to. I get a feeling here there might have been a bit of projection. This person may not be who you thought they were, and they may literally have been a figment of your imagination or vice versa. I'm not saying they're not real, but I don't know with the rescuer here as the, what's the word, archetype, and the prayer in reverse. This might have been someone you came across who might have been depressed, who might have sort of lost a bit of direction in their life, that you may have been sort of helping. You may have been a friend to them. You may have been offering them support. They might have been going through something that was quite difficult. They might have been missing someone. You might just be missing them. They might be missing you now. But there is a sort of, there is a wound here for sure. I sort of feel, Taurus, that whatever this person has been going through whilst you've been connecting with them, I think you were kind of hoping that you might get a relationship out of it with the Sun card here and the happy family. This might be someone who, regardless as to what they were going through, they've lacked direction, or your relationship has lacked direction. There's been a lot of doubt, a lot of self-doubt. And I sort of feel this is very wounded feminine territory here, where you think that you'll continually give an outpouring of love, affection, compassion and support. Ultimately, they'll see you for the magical being that you are, and, come round to, being able to create a lovely relationship with you. That's not what's happened, Taurus. So you've got the attachment card in reverse, Archangel Uriel, which is your crown chakra in reverse, and the bouquet. The attachment card being in reverse is really positive. This is letting go, especially with your back turned to it. I mean, the bouquet can suggest there's some sort of invitation here. It can be pleasure. It can be beauty. It can be big luck. I almost feel that the dream of what this relationship could have been has absolutely not matched the reality, and we are now letting go of the negative patterns, negative relationships, even desperation to sort of bring this into fruition in a healthy way. This is all about breaking the chains, even the cutting any sort of energetic ties with Archangel Uriel, cutting what you may have thought was a spiritual telepathic connection. This is just putting this behind you. Whether there is an invitation coming through with the bouquet here, and a sort of a promise of a happier relationship, trying to get it back on track. I just don't see it happening, Taurus. I mean, it is really bittersweet. I feel that. But you're coming through as the angel of love here. And there is a feeling with that you are appreciative of this relationship, of what you've learned from it, maybe about yourself, about how you interact in relationships. but it's also being receptive to love, being prepared to move on and move towards, there he is up there, a man holding a heart. So this is looking for someone who is a sort of energetic match, someone who's on the same wavelength, who's not as maybe wounded or materially focused. It's someone who's just able to give you what you need, basically, and that's what you're moving towards. And with the Teacher here and the Tower, it could be that that's the sort of contract that's coming in for you. Maybe that's the area that you work in, because this does feel quite worky with the Tower, appreciation and contract. So if it were to be work related, it would be a fairly sizable contract, something that would probably require a signature. But it could actually just be a soul contract. So there could be a new soul contract coming in for you. And as much as it is probably going to be in line with what you're after, if you have been working on yourself, there is still a feeling that it's a bit bittersweet, because I do have my butterflies in gloom down here. And that's after sadness, happiness and hope returned. So as much as you're letting this go, I don't think you're going to be interacting with this person. If they were to, try and reconnect with you, I really can't see that with these two cards in reverse on the bouquet. I still think it's not going to be particularly easy for you. I mean, I feel that you're sort of letting them go, with love, putting them in their little pink bubble, probably on the Aquarian full moon, and sort of wishing them well for the future. So it's kind of cathartic, Taurus, but it's ultimately incredibly healthy. The appreciation card is about choosing gratitude. It's about mindfulness. It's about moving from lack to value, and almost being a little bit more measured in terms of what you get out from a relationship versus what you put in, which is really healthy. So Taurus, a little mini read for the week. Please like, subscribe, have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.